Can you just grab up here for a second?
Yep.
Sorry.
Fire escape engineers, initial inspection, 530 Tremont Street, Boston. You have a post that someone made a bracket to sit on top of the concrete post instead of anchoring with an anchor. You have the bottom of your stringers are sitting in the concrete. They're not sitting on the concrete, so they're undersized bolts, and you can see the rust. The plate there, I cannot see any anchors in it, but with all the stuff there, I'm not sure. The post here, I cannot see what it's sitting on because of all the stuff. The post here is welded here. So all welds are suspect. Your rails are welded. Your grating is welded down. So all welds are suspect. Stairs have hex bolts in them, but you can see the rust in it. Your stringers are welded there. The angles are, for the railings are bolted on, not, they were bolted, but not well bolted to the channel. Channel is welded there. The grating, you can see the rail there was welded and made here. The rail here, somebody extended it by welding it. So all your welds are suspect. Your grating is welded down. This is your alley. That went down to the basement. This goes up to your first floor. Concrete sitting with clips, so it is anchored. Bolts are there. Come up the top here, they do have clips and angle on it and bolted. Here, the angle for the rails are welded and the supports are bolted. No bolts there, so undersized. The bolts into the wall on there and over there are undersized. They're both 3/8. And somebody's come in and welded some of these stairs. And you can see the rust here. The clips here for the angles holding the rails, and the stringers are welded. Undersized bolts there. Undersized bolts in the corners. Everything is 3/8. Instead of structural bolts, no bolts in the angle down there for your middle support. You have one leg bolt there, one bolt there. It's bolted here. It needs to be cleaned up. This corner here didn't fit right. They welded to build it out, and the rail is not secured at all. Just a stringer. The stringer is overlapping the channel slightly. The channel is not well anchored to the wall. You can see all the masonry behind it. And you can see here that the angle is just barely keeping it off the roof and is supporting it off level. And there, that is bolted. Looks to be bolts or large flag bolts. I'm not sure. And it comes up onto this wooden deck, which is considered part of the fire escape. And it is 4-inch fir. The railings around the deck only have 2 screw leg bolts here, no leg bolts there, 2 there. And the corner only has 2. No leg bolts there. 2 leg bolts here and not anchored to the building, so the whole rail moves. The balcony's upstairs, has a glass grill on it, has telephone or cable wires in it, has square bolts in the connections, and you can see some cement issues. The next one up has the same thing. It has cement issues, it has square bolts, and it has material on it. And the top floor is not able to get access to it at the moment because this is a condo building. Door here has the release on it for the grate, and it does. I did not check this one, but I checked the one downstairs. It does work. And it does need to be painted. And you have a small backyard. Not much room for access, but you have an alley where you can get in here.